Have you ever wondered if smoking cannabis affects your brain as you get older? A new study says it probably doesn't, and it might even be linked to less cognitive decline over time. Researchers followed more than 5,000 Danish men for an average of 44 years to see if cannabis use harmed their thinking skills. Surprisingly, they found no evidence that using cannabis led to faster cognitive decline. In fact, men who had used cannabis at some point actually lost fewer IQ points than those who never used it. Over the decades, cannabis users lost about 5.3 IQ points on average, while non-users lost about 6.8. Even after accounting for education, alcohol use, smoking, and other health factors, the difference remained. The researchers also looked at whether starting cannabis use at a younger age made a difference. Past studies suggested that using cannabis in adolescence might be harmful, but this study found no clear link. It also found that frequent cannabis use over many years didn't seem to make a difference in long-term brain function. Of course, this doesn't mean cannabis makes you smarter. Other factors, like lifestyle and personality, could explain why cannabis users in this study saw less decline. Another thing to consider is that cannabis use was self-reported, meaning people had to remember and honestly report their past habits. The researchers also couldn't measure how strong the cannabis was or how it was consumed. Despite these limitations, the study challenges the idea that cannabis use leads to serious cognitive problems over time. Previous studies on this topic have had mixed results, and this research adds new insight. It suggests that at least for most adult men, cannabis use might not be as harmful to brain aging as some fear. That said, scientists are still learning about cannabis and the brain, especially in different age groups and over longer periods. More research is needed to confirm these findings and see if they apply to women or people from different backgrounds. If you're curious about cannabis and cognitive health, this study is worth a closer look. And if you love learning about the science of the mind, check out more fascinating research at SciPost.